Welcome back, Biter friends. Ben Pearson, Roadster Tracker. You know the drill. We are back in, what are we? Nullius Maximus. We're trying to get all of this to flow nicely. Looks like our caustic solution's being a little bit better. Chlorine is full. What can we do to improve the chlorine full situation? Well, this isn't really a great solution. Nope, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. Let's just go dump some chlorine, I guess. We're not too terribly far. The chlorine systems are connected together. So I can go over here. Actually, let's add another vat of hydrochloric acid here. That will cause quite a bit more to go. And because we're processing sludge again, then that is a win-win. Okay. What's next? We don't need this many of those. Let's get robot. Well, see, we set up explosives. Or not explosives. It's a kind of explosive, but I don't remember. But we set it up last time. The missiles. So let's see. Next thing we need is to build the missiles themselves. They're here. They are small assembler friendly. Good. Sensor 1 is the only thing that I usually will require. Well, what else? Sensor 1, battery 1 maybe, motor 2. So there's motor 2s. This is sensors. They go to right there. So we'll just go right here, and then we're going to jump this. This is going to be missiles. Okay, and then let's get a blue container in. Copy, paste. Batteries we don't have a lot because we're short of sodium. Oh, we need steel sheets, but we have those right here. Okay. And then I'm going to put 2 of these. Then, let's see. What about these scout drones? Sensor 2s, robot frame 1, haste module, and missile 1. So haste module, I don't think that's something that we're gonna need a lot of. Haste modules go with the productivity. Yeah. No, those are efficiency. These are those haste? No. It's yield and efficiency. Haste is with productivity. So let's figure this out. It's unknown. What's the station? Yield module drop off. Well, that's cool. Now, the fact that we have no sensors too that were dropped off with this is a little bit concerning. But progress. Chlorine. Okay, that's why we're not getting sensor 2s. Let's take this guy down to here. I'm actually going to lower this inactivity to 120. Okay. So many junctions we gotta go through there. It's crazy. We're building up, but not very quickly. Actually, I bet you this can be upgraded. Yeah, upgrade to about here. Jeez. We've already gone through an entire shipment of wire. Obviously we're gonna have to change the condition some because we need the wire more frequently. So let's change this to 60 seconds as well. Now, why is aluminum wire loading so slowly? Okay, it is because we're producing it slowly. Why do we not have more? Because if our bars are low, the bars are low because I don't know why. Okay. Go to here, and then it looks like we should probably upgrade all of this. Maybe to about there. It's hard to say, but I think that will do. Then we need to upgrade the outputs here. Okay. This one isn't really moving, so I'm not going to upgrade it as much. These guys were not getting very far down the line, so let's go to about here. Honestly, I'm gonna upgrade from here up as well. Let's upgrade to there. And then from here all the way to there. And honestly, let's just upgrade this entire belt here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's go to about there. Okay, lots and lots of upgrading that should happen soon. We may have to take a trip out here to make sure that it does. Yeah, this will take us part of the way there at least. Cannot wait for the upgraded trains. That will make a difference. Okay, we didn't go quite far enough. Well, really, we're fine. We just need to walk. Just need to do a little bit of stretching our legs. Okay. So our bots are doing lots and lots of stuff now. Good, good, good. Do we have blue loaders? I think we do. Let's go ahead and toss the red loaders. We're gonna make blue loaders our standard. We'll either use blue or yellow. I think we've got enough blue loaders now. You know what? Let's upgrade this entire thing to the next level. And then, with that being done, I'm just going to upgrade this. Okay. Honestly, let's upgrade at least to here. And we see red, which means that we could upgrade these guys as well. So let's upgrade this entire thing and then we'll start upgrading these guys. Okay. This is good. It's good that we're starting to slowly improve things. We do have blue belts, so let's go ahead and get this going. Okay. Good, good, good. Goal, of course, is to see more and more full belts. Okay. That should help a little bit. Now, we're not getting any more. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I mean, we just need more upgrading to happen. And they're coming slowly, I have no doubt. It just takes time. Now we are jammed up here. What is their problem here? Not enough water. Okay. So, well, once we hit overflow water, then we'll start dumping here, but we're not at overflow water. Why? Because the brine is tip-top full. Whoa. Okay, we need to send chlorine the other direction. But we have too much chlorine at the base too, don't we? So I guess we're gonna delete both. Okay. Not delete. We're not deleting the brine. We're just deleting chlorine. Chlorine, it's usually not a big deal to delete some. Because chlorine, we just have so many gobs and gobs and gobs of it that it just never ever ends. That should help things. Now, how's the titanium is rutile? Rutile is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is too much carbon monoxide. Okay. Are we really? Maybe we have produced that many missiles so far. I don't know. Okay, I see sodium has started again. I do see some brief periods of red. So let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. Yeah, I think it's just those. We should upgrade these as well. Oh, these guys need power. Just to yellows. Okay. We should be getting enough sodium. for battery production to resume. Now, why? Well, batteries... Why are we not getting sodium at the batteries? Tragedy. Okay. Problem solved. I thought it was pretty silly that we wouldn't have enough sodium at that base. We could convert this over, but I don't think so. Maybe the rust. Rust is a little bit more required, but even then, I don't think we need to do that. Okay, I think these guys are all operating much, much smoother. How are we going to get rid of so much carbon monoxide? Let's just focus on robots. We're going to ignore the rest of the base. We're going to set up our robot production lines for next-gen robots. TM. Okay, this looks fine. Looking good, looking good. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. This needs to not... It's an off by 1 error, but that's okay. We'll do this. Okay. Robot frames. Pressurized filters. Huh. I mean, I don't think this is going to be that useful, but it does use less graphite. But graphite's no longer something that we really have a problem with. So let's see, robot frames 1. Robot frame 1, we'll just request those. Batteries should be fixed. Night vision levitation field. All right, night vision, what do we need? Sensor 1, capacitor, aluminum sheet, and glass. Okay. Do I have capacitors on the bus? Yes, we do. So we're just going to produce these here. Okay, I don't really want, we're gonna do this just to limit this to the capacitors. Looks like we still got a little bit. Okay, good. Clear those. Motors we need next. So motors, let's just do here. Motors are also the top. Oh, they're the top, which means we need to do something a little different. And we'll stick those on that belt, that's fine. I only assumed that we needed that. Yeah, it'll be fine. Antennas and sensors, actually, we don't bust those, do we? I don't think so. It's honestly kind of tempting to make that elsewhere, but that's okay. I think the levitation, the night, well, if we don't have sensor 1s in the antennas, then can we make these here? And the answer is not really. So what are we gonna do? Let's go see if we have sensors somewhere that we can... We have them here for beacons. We'll take them from the bottom, I guess? Hang on, maybe we can make this stuff over here and we'll just send it sideways. It's not the worst idea in the world. Okay. Sensor 1, capacitor, aluminum sheet. So we got 2 of the ingredients here. Aluminum sheets. Sensor 1, capacitor, aluminum sheet and glass. Okay. So we have aluminum sheets here. And then glass is the stickler. Where can we get some glass? Probably not very easily, wherever we're gonna get it. Because it's not really meant to come through here. Oh, we have glass here. Okay. So... we do need to pull the logic circuits from there. Well, we could do this. Whoops. I think we can make it. By sheer coincidence, we have... okay, good. We had a little bit of a gap, which allowed us to do better. We'll take the filters, even though we don't really need them. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell them I said that. Okay. Let's see here. night vision, right? So we've got Shift L, Shift L, Shift L, and then how are we gonna do this last one? I guess we only can do 2. Guess that's all. Well, we know we just need the aluminum sheets here, so we're gonna push those out. We know that we just need the glass. So push that out, and then we'll come down. Let's do this and this. And these guys we're going to Shift L. And actually I'm going to offset this just to right there. So they're both going to put it inside of the same box. This box we're going to have 4 stacks of. I don't know. Okay. They don't produce very quickly, so honestly I don't think we're gonna have a big giant line of the robot parts like we did. Now we can do a few things to improve this, like let's go ahead and put a beacon in. Just trying to decide the best way to do this. I guess we're gonna do a big beacon. Not really as good, but it'll do. Very small bonus. 20%, I guess it's not nothing. And then these would be prime candidates for productivity. Okay. That's fine. Power pole ones we can get rid of. Okay. You know, we can put a small beacon into right here. And it will just barely touch everything. These guys have a, what does it say what the speed bonus is? Plus 34%. Good. Not bad. Some of these other buildings got a slight boost as well. So we're only going to produce these every like 3 or 4 seconds. We're going to set up our assembly line with that in mind. Okay. So robot 2s, what do we need? I don't think we need the capacitors here anymore. Let's go ahead and kill that actually. Although I am going to limit this to something. I just don't know what yet. Levitation field was the other one, right? Levitation field's even harder to make. Sensor 1's antennas. Sensor 1 antenna, capacitor, insulated wire, plastic iron rod. Okay. Okay. How do we do this? Well, we could kill this entire assembly. And honestly, we probably should. We probably should be getting those from the electronics factory, but I guess we'll leave it alone for now. Just keeping that in mind is something that we can do. Iron rods are gonna be like power switches that we do. So we have a little bit of space here. But antennas are something we do much later. Guess we don't really need those at all. So that's... yeah, those are iron rods. Iron rod antennas. Where's the best spot? Maybe it's just time we took sensors. We have antennas. We have sensor ones that are both produced at our offsite station. Why don't we just bust those? And then that will make this easier. Because capacitors we can get from the bus. Or we could just make these at our offsite place. For that matter, night vision. I don't know if we have aluminum sheet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Aluminum sheets. Yep. Let's just make both of those things at our electronics factory, and then we'll ship them. Problem solved. Oh boy. Always good to off-source things when you can do it. Okay, so let's get in the train. And then take us to our electronics site. Now this is going to be a little tricky to do, so we may have to do some sneakery, but that's okay. Let's see. Some of these things are top of the bus things. Let's see. Aluminum sheets, I'm sure, is something we don't take all the way to the end. Maybe we can. Okay, so we have aluminum sheets down to the end, effectively. Then iron rods, I'm positive we don't. But we do have them. Plastic stays here. What about the power switches here? We could do one of those assemblies here. Would that be the night vision? Antennas, capacitors. Antennas are there because this is highly unlikely we're going to use it anywhere else. This is sensor 1s, right? So that's sensor 1s. We've got the capacitors are... They're down here. Okay. So let's just hypothetically say that we do this. Night vision here. Not night vision, the other one. Levitation field. So we're already loading a couple of the ingredients. So we're gonna have to change out, let's see. Oh my. It's loading 6 different ingredients. So we would have to change the structure here to a 3 belts. You know, okay, fine. Let's do this. It's one of the reasons why we have extra spaces in case we needed to change something like this. Let's come down here. Logistics bots just suddenly dropped as expected. They should at least pick up some of my stuff, although, man, we got a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. All of that rubber. But still, we'll drop it off here in the antennas. And that should be something at least. Okay. Got all the rubber gone. Good. So let's see here. We need... I'm gonna try to keep this in the same plane. So we need, let's see, plastic insulated wire. So not rubber, but plastic. Okay. Plastic, we can get plastic. Just trying to decide the easiest way to worm our way through here. Easiest way, let's do this. Okay. That's one belt figured out. Belt number 2. Sensors and antennas both come from the same direction, so we need to do iron rods. And capacitors need to get on the same thing. So capacitors go right here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We may have to finagle this just a little bit. Okay, that's good. And now iron rods. Wasn't that the one of the things that the switches needed, was iron rods? Yes. So what we're gonna do, instead of this, we're just gonna put pure Iron rods, no more steel sheets. We'll still have them sent here, but don't know fully what we're gonna do with this. Okay. That's 2. Except... Okay. We're actually going to have to start this a little higher than the other ones. We'll put this here. Because we're going to have to bring in the last one. We've got the antennas and we need... Oh. Oh my. No power. Interesting. Let's just go ahead and connect up a backup power. So that way we're not disconnecting the power in the future. Yeah, I'm not totally sold on this. Okay, this is gonna work. Check this out, guys. Okay, now how to... Let's see. We know that's going away, and then we'll have this here perfect. Okay, so now we need in. Like this. And then we need do. And then these guys gotta reach out to long. This feels insane to be doing this, but okay. Let's dump all of this. We still have other garbage to dispose of. That's fine. Okay. That should do. See if we can get all of this. And just for the record, we're going to put one of these here. We're going to try and take good use of this. Trying to decide, is this expensive enough that it's worth productivity? And the answer is probably yes. Let's go find some productivity modules. Go steal some. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out why the sensors are not being produced. Naughty, naughty. Okay, the bots are coming to steal stuff from me. Good. We'll take the rubber, actually. Let's trash. Get no more power switches. Excellent. So we'll go up that far. Yeah, I guess these are fairly expensive. We'll go ahead and allow these some productivity. I'm not gonna request the antennas because those we do have in the network, but everything else we'll allow. And slowly but surely we'll get a trickle out. Well, this is not great. Actually, Control Z. What we're gonna do is put this chest here, and then we're gonna put our loader in here. And then we're going to jump you down to here, and then let's go here. Okay. Score! What's this station? Unknown. Good. So what we're gonna do is shift this around. Not there. Guess here? Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be the Leviathan electronic Leviathan and night vision pickup. Oh, so crazy. So crazy. Okay. Now, the night vision is a bit simpler. Sensor 1, capacitor, aluminum sheet, and glass. I think I just want to do it out here. Because the aluminum sheet, I think we decided goes all the way. The glass probably doesn't. Actually, let's switch this back to how it was. Because if we're gonna do this, we'll do Oof. Guess we can pull off some glass here. Well... Okay. What about here? There's actually nothing right there. Okay. So right here we have a gap. Okay. Then I think we've got everything all the way out here. So let's just set up a little field here for our night vision. So sensor, capacitor, aluminum sheet glass. Do we have the capacitors this far out? That's batteries. What about the capacitors? Let's go check. Capacitors go there, they here. And they end there. Oh, technically no. Okay, let's go trace this. I mean, we did do one of the things I tried very hard to avoid doing, but it's kind of unavoidable occasion. We did a little bit of belt braiding. Now, I don't think we actually have to. So we're going to cancel that belt braiding. Belt braiding is very handy when it's needed, but it is a world of pain if you screw it up. Okay, that's where the capacitors end. So this is fine. Let's take this to here and we'll just take you down, I guess. Perfect. Okay, we got sensors. Aluminum sheets. Yeah, we got everything we need here. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 belts down here. And 1 belt... We'll go up, actually. Okay, and to do. Can we put a pylon here, maybe? Let's worry about that later. We'll get the power. So So we got the glass. We've got sensor ones. Is that this? Capacitors are right there. Shoot. I'm gonna pretty safely assume we're just gonna end these. Okay. So that should get that going, and then what's next? We need the aluminum sheets and glass. So there's glass, and where's aluminum sheets? I don't want to walk around to do this, so there's aluminum. Goes to right here. Okay. Then we just need to go and come here. Bada bing, bada boom. Whew. We'll have this. I did not think I was going to be doing anything remotely like this, but this does make sense. This is a specific thing for the robots, and we really just need a lot of it made. Okay, good. So these guys should start to build. Okay, we got everything ducked. Nope. We're not building rock tunnels. The rocks must go. Just like we would not build a tree tunnel, that's just silly. Rocks are the trees of normal Factorio in this mod pack. I don't like this. Let's try maybe here. Perfect. Now let's just change this around. Okay. I think we have done it. We're still continuing to load in more. What are we missing? Okay, just one little tiny track that we've got to add. And then we'll get everything that we need. Good. I mean, we knew that this was all about building robots. Okay. Yeah, it's just because we have some stockpiles of glass. Good. Okay, night vision producing. So then we'll ship this over, and this is going to be another one that's not going to go on the main bus. This is just going to be a one-off special line to do what we need to do. Let's go still a little bit of fuel. We have so much junk in our inventory. Like rubber we can still get rid of. There's probably other things. What are we missing here? Oh, red wire. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. So let's see, what else could we do? Yeah, we're getting very few at the top of these. That's okay. So we're gonna have to figure out how to ship more iron wire here, because that's always the problem, right? Looks like maybe iron was too high? Yeah. And in fact, this guy is just about full again. Lovely. We could do large chest 2s. That's probably not a bad idea, just for some of these, you know, the ones that are big giant buffers that we need to get rid of stuff. They have to be big. Oh, these are only 20. This is a very compact train, and I'm okay with this. Being compact. This is just for robot frames. It may almost be easier to make the robot frames here. No, because we don't have robot ones, and those would require a lot of ingredients I don't want to ship here. Wow, huge episode. Sorry. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. Appreciate all you do. Until next time, keep on track and take care. We will see you then when we'll figure out the rest of Robot 2s. Bye-bye.